Hey guys, it's Greg with Buy the Bootstraps, btbootstraps.com. Check out the store, check out the social media links. Comment below if you like this video. Today, I wanted to talk about this story that I read on Friday and seemed to have gotten more news came out. There were some vandals who decided in North Carolina to vandalize a World War II statue memorial. The problem is that they vandalized the statue because they thought that the war hero was in reference to Robert E. Lee, which we all know is the Southern general of the South during the Civil War. They didn't realize that this particular statue, and I'm looking at my phone, make sure I get the name right, was General William C. Lee, who was the commander of the 101st Airborne Division, Screaming Eagles during World War II. All right, now, what I don't understand is that, well, actually there's a couple things I don't understand. One, how do you get those confused? I mean, forget about the fact that it's the wrong person, it's the wrong war, the clothing on the statues look nothing alike. You know, you have Stone Mountain down in Georgia, which clearly depicts the uniform garments that the soldiers wore during the Civil War versus what's being worn in World War II. The fatigues are, the fatigues and the uniforms are completely different. So how could you make that assumption? Not looking at that. Then two, let's just assume that for shits and grins that they did, that this was Robert E. Lee, okay, and that they did decide to destroy this Confederate monument. All right, why? Why would you do that? What reasoning would you take it upon yourself to vandalize and destroy a monument? Those monuments, whether you like them or not, whether whether you agree with them or not, they're there for a reason. And I've heard this argument, people being said, yeah, but what about World War II with Adolf Hitler? It's like, there's no statues of the Nazis, Well, that's not a fair comparison. I mean, because first of all, you're talking about another country, another nation, and what was being done with the Jews and the Nazis and things like that at that time versus the Civil War, right? Now, the reason why we have statues and memorials for them is because, whether we like to admit it or not, those were Americans fighting Americans. That's not like Americans were fighting, Germans. They weren't fighting Japanese. It was Americans fighting Americans, which means Americans were dying on both sides. And I hate that argument that it was all about slavery. It was all about this. That was a part of it, true, but a very minute part of the overall picture. It wasn't just about slavery. It was about the industry. It's about textile versus agriculture. There's a bunch of different components that went into that, not just one, all right? So to sit there and destroy these statues and these monuments because you don't like them makes very little sense. But my Lord, people, if you're going to go out and vandalize a statue because you disagree with it, could you at least know why you're doing it to begin with? And get the right one. Not, oh, I hate this and I hate what it represents. I don't know why I hate it. I don't know why I don't like it, but I hate it anyway. So therefore, I'm going to destroy it. No one comes to your house and destroys your stuff. No one goes to your place of business and destroys your car, destroys your property. So, I mean, let's not do it here. And maybe go back and take some history courses. Anyway, comment below and let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you later.